Happy Monday.
Yeah, new week, same new studio.
Yeah, I think we're going to be in here for a little bit. I'm Brendan. Heather's here. Gibbs in the back.
Yep.
He's just a few steps away, so in case he feels the need, he can step in here and say, hey.
He hasn't done that yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
He's getting comfortable back there.
And we're still getting comfortable in here.
Yeah, we are. Let us know where you're tuning in from, friends.
Yeah.
We'd love to know.
Yeah, maybe you watched the Olympics perhaps over the weekend, and there was a lot of gold given out to Team USA.
Team USA was just killing it.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of Michigan representation as well.
Yeah.
Kayla Kuhn from Boyne City, Dylan Larkin, I think the goalie, right, of Team USA, the men's hockey team.
Yep. Another one who went to Michigan.
Okay. Yeah.
So very exciting time for Michiganders who are proud USA, cheering on the USA team just in general.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're getting back to the programming, at least on your NBC station, wherever you are.
Yep.
Programming that you're accustomed to with the Olympics taking up
a full 5 p.m. newscast today, perhaps?
Perhaps, yeah. Everything getting back to normal.
Yeah.
But some people I know really love the Olympics and probably want more. The athletes, we'll give them a break.
Yeah, they need a break.
We will give them a break. The athletes will take a break.
The Olympic Committee will give them a break.
And see what's next for them in their journey.
It's been nice to have that on in the background and just like checking in and out. I did see, so I was watching, did you watch any Saturday?
Saturday, maybe, remind me. Oh, was it the bobsled?
No, there was like bobsled, but then some figure skating.
Okay.
Some like interpretive figure skating, I think. I just look because I like popped my head to vacuum the other room and I popped my head in and I'm like, there's a figure skating panda on ice.
Oh.
I'm like, whoa. So I stopped what I was doing.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it was
Saw
fun.
a lot of bobsledding.
A lot of
no idea.
Luge.
They got up to 84 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Some of them have 2 people, some of them have 4. And I'm like, how do they all fit in there? So and I'm sure I'm not the only one, I learned a lot about different sports.
Yeah, I think out of all the Olympic Games in general, I feel like winter, it's just so fun because there's just so much variety. Summer games are fun too, but I love the aerials for ski jumps and figure skating. And then of course hockey is always fun to watch too.
Especially when they slow it down in terms of all the jumps with the, what do they call that with the skiing? It's something like a half pipe.
Half pipe.
Is it called a half pipe?
Yeah, and then
when they go up in the air and slow it down to see all those turns and
one of the guys fell and I was screaming. I'm like,
yeah, a couple of them did. Yeah.
It's fun. I will not be pretending to be an Olympic athlete when I ski. I'll stay to the ground, close to the ground.
I couldn't do any better. I look at that and like I could barely stand up on skates, skis.
Yeah,
so good
the backflip from Ilya on figure skate. I'm like, can't do it.
On the ice? Like figure skating?
Full backflip.
That's incredible.
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that on replay so many times. I'm like, I can skate, but I'm not gonna try that.
No.
No way.
We don't want you to like break your neck or
hit my head on the ice.
Break a hip or something.
Yeah, break my whole body.
You just break.
I'm in pieces on the ice.
You don't need that.
Yeah. Well, let us know if you had any fun watching the Olympics.
Yeah. And as Heather had mentioned, we'd love to hear where you're watching from. And this is mostly a chat about the weather, but the Olympics really caught a lot of people's attention, so we thought we'd chit-chat.
Just a fun time, a period of time where we can talk about it, look at all these fun Olympians and see how long they train and how it all comes together. It's just, it's a fun time, USA or not.
All that training going into sometimes a couple minutes.
Yeah, a few minutes.
Of presentation. No pressure.
No pressure, yeah. We'll get into the forecast. That will be a few minutes as well. And then we'll answer any of your questions if you have any, especially with the upcoming accumulating snowfall. We're going to show you that snowfall forecast, but if you have any specifics on maybe you're going somewhere, maybe you want to know the travel forecast, we'll talk about all those things.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right, weather quiz this morning. We're talking about snow, but not here in northern Michigan. Further north, if you can believe it, we're asking how much snow has been reported in the Upper Peninsula, Calumet, as of Sunday. So this is season snowfall as of Sunday, 220.5 inches, 243.3, or 277.7 inches of snow. Either way, plenty of snow for the snow sports, skiing, snowmobiling, even ice fishing. So let us know, A, B, or C. All right, here's a look at what we're seeing currently. Some lake effect snow, especially in the northern lower and along and mainly west of I-75 is where we're seeing more of that snow. And especially with winds picking up, some of this will be blowing around and drifting. It's light powdery snow too because of our cooler temperatures. So keep that in mind if you're traveling anywhere this morning. We're down to single digits further north, cooling off a few degrees from where we were at just a few hours ago in the morning show. Now down to the teens and some 20s south. But again, cooling off. Even Traverse City, we were quite a few degrees warmer, about 3 or 4 degrees warmer at about 4:30. Here's a look at our wind gusts right now. Peak wind gusts, especially along and west of I-75, is where we have some 20-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Ludington was just at 30 not long ago. Some 20s along the shoreline of Lake Huron and into the Straits. So we're dealing with those strong wind gusts, and that will be the story today. So wind gusts 20s and 30s. If you need to wash the car today overall with some lake effect snow, not expecting too bad of conditions. So if you do want to wash your car, good day to do it today. Fair conditions. Tomorrow, not great, especially if you wait till later in the day. We're expecting accumulating widespread snow with wind picking up. Wednesday, fair conditions, but lake effect snow is still possible. Look at our day today. Lake effect snow for the northerly snow belts. It's not showing you on Stormcast. Not a big, not a good picture of what we could expect today, but closer to the shoreline of Lake Michigan and Lake Huron, expect some lingering snow. Peaks of the sun for everyone else today. That gusty north wind, it's going to feel cooler on this Monday. Perhaps a few flurries tonight, but trending quiet, even some clearing north. It's going to feel significantly cooler tonight. And then snow will arrive, especially west in the Upper Peninsula mid-morning, early afternoon tomorrow. That will be the first initial wave of snow, but increasing snow chances as we head closer to dinner hour. We're expecting a widespread 2 inches, if not more than that. And snow will continue into the evening. That's what we're expecting, blowing snow. The heaviest snow will be later in the day. So low visibility along with that wind blowing that snow around. Lake effect snow will slowly kick up behind that Clipper system as that passes to the north. So some lake effect into Wednesday, mainly the northwest snow belts, and it's not going to be too widespread. Again, mainly those northwest snow belts throughout Wednesday. Snowfall forecast today, if we see any of that lake effect sticking to the ground, perhaps a trace upwards of an inch closer to Lake Huron and Lake Michigan. Benzie, Manistee, Mason counties upwards of an inch. Then tomorrow, that next wave of accumulating snow, and again, most spots at least seeing 2 inches. Further north is where we're expecting higher amounts of snow again. So closer to around 6+ inches. High confidence in that, just because we're going to see a lot of the heavier snow early day too. And then down in the northern lower, perhaps 3 to 4 in Traverse City, about 4 in Bel Air, 5 in Gaylord, 7 perhaps in Ryder City, plus that 1 today, so about 6 for Tuesday. A look at our day today. Highs will be in the teens. A few snow showers in the eastern upper and cold, but quiet today. And then teens along and east of I-75, a few snow showers close to Lake Huron in that gusty northerly wind. Few snow showers west of I-75, and we'll see teens and 20s. Few snow showers, peaks of the sun, and then teens and 20s south, a few snow showers. Lows tonight, sub-zero in a lot of locations further north or 0, partly cloudy and colder overall. Along and east of I-75, single digits and sub-zero or at 0 in some locations. And then partly to mostly cloudy west of I-75, single digits inland. And then along the shoreline closer to Lake Michigan is where we could see some teens tonight with some clouds starting to roll in. Single digits inland, teens south. Look at our extended forecast. Overall, we're expecting a few snow showers today, nothing widespread. Widespread accumulating snow arrives tomorrow. And then few snow showers Wednesday, some lake effect. Thursday, cloudy and quiet. A brief warm up Friday. That's going to be the warmest day of the week. 30s and 40s for highs. So we're expecting some melting on Friday. A few mixed showers, mainly north. Yeah. And then we're right back to average for the weekend. So if you have any, maybe some snow sport plans for the weekend, we're still in that winter weather. And it'll still be all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, some reassurance. So maybe the 3rd fake spring?
Yeah,
something
it would
like
be.
that?
Yeah.
Ready to say hi to our friends?
Sure.
Okay. People are watching.
Okay.
Including Chris.
Of course.
Who is in East Lansing, not traveling today.
And not asking for a studio update, right?
Yeah, this is it. This is it. It's all you got. No,
That's all there is.
We know that Chris likes it too.
Yep.
Joel's saying hi from Pleasanton Patriots Pub. It's 17. It's snowing and blowing. And he also had said that picked up 7 inches of snow Friday, so that made for a great snowmobile ride on Saturday.
Good to know.
7 inches.
Thank you,
of new
sir.
snow.
I'm going to pass that along to NWS. We got some snow totals. You guys did have accumulating snow over the weekend. Let me know, like Joel. Alice said 8 in Alpena. I was like, whoa. I
Snow
believe
machine was
it
on,
because we are
just
forecasting higher amounts over there, but
cranking out that snow.
yeah.
Our buddy Paul watching from Rogers City, and Rocco watching from downstate Shelby Township. It's 24, it's cloudy, and Paul is saying hi to the entire team. Oh, and saying hi to Chris. Isn't that special?
That's special.
Yeah.
Thanks, Paul.
Our friend Susan saying, morning again, it's still snowing. It's 13 here in Kalkaska. Oh, and Joel said the snow weighing down the tree branches was so beautiful.
Yeah, I woke up, was it Sunday morning? I'm like, oh my gosh, it looks like a snow globe again.
Yeah. So we had in Port Huron too. Woke up at my parents' place and all the snow on the branches. It was really pretty.
Yeah, and it was like lightly snowing, so it was kind of like floating. I'm like, oh, it's nice to look at. I'll stay inside today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do some crocheting, some
Did
knitting.
a lot of crocheting, a lot of reading. Finished my book, my second book club book, because I had book club Sunday. So
Okay.
did that first. That was the first plan of action this weekend.
Some cozy activities.
Cozy. Stella loved it. And
She
then
did.
I did bring out the crocheting during the men's U.S. hockey team fighting for the gold. By overtime, I had to set it aside because I'm like, I was just like too ramped up. And then Stella just like couldn't be bothered. We were like, I shook her. I'm like, you need to be awake because she fell asleep by the third period. And I was like, you have to be awake for this.
Okay.
Okay?
Why did she have to be awake?
Because sleeping during the men's hockey game when they were tied 1-1.
She's not gonna remember.
No,
it.
no, we woke her up. And then she woke up and I was like, see, you woke up and they won. So.
Oh. She had something to do with it?
She did.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
gonna give Stella credit here.
You heard it here first.
I'm
USA
sure
men's
all the
hockey
USA
team,
men's hockey players are
They have-
gonna be like, no.
a cat here in Northern Michigan, I think. All right. And speaking of Team USA, we changed the colors.
I see that.
Yeah, red, white, and
Yeah.
blue. Yeah.
Very
And
patriotic of you. You actually wore, once I saw that this
Yeah.
morning, I'm like, it's a good read there.
For Team USA.
Didn't even think about it. I don't
I
even
wear
think
this
I brought red.
on like election days.
Yep.
Well, no, sometimes
Voting
I wear.
days.
Some days I actually try to wear purple because it's
Oh.
red and blue combined.
Yeah.
So.
But the
But yeah, like patriotic
election,
days.
maybe?
Yep. So
Yeah.
here we are, red, white, and blue. Our buddy Steve watching, saying, "Hope you all had a great weekend." Friend Diane, appreciate the emojis there. And our buddy Mark watching from Zephyr Hills, Florida, woke up to 43 today, going up to a high of 55.
Yeah, it's cold in Florida again.
And another Florida friend, Wally, saying good morning, Brendan and Heather. He's in North Fort Myers, Florida. 45 degrees this morning when he got up. Feels like 36.
Ooh.
I feel like it's been ongoing here and there.
Yeah.
Some really cold snaps down that way.
It was so cold. I was watching the news in Florida Friday. This is where I was spending my time. Yeah. I was flipping between our newscast and the Florida newscast because I can watch a lot of different newscasts now. So I'm taking advantage of that.
Okay.
An NBC station there. And they did a story about how some manatees ended up dying because of how cold it was in the water.
Ooh.
So there's some like major impacts from this weather.
Oh, manatees.
I know. I think there's like 20 or 30 of them that were like just floating.
Oh, gosh.
It wasn't a small amount.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's sad.
So it's catching up on my
Florida
news across
news, yeah.
across the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friend Susan saying good morning. It's 15.1 degrees in the 100-acre woods.
Okay.
And then Tomaloo.
Tomaloo saying, happy Monday. So glad I made it back across the bridge yesterday, 15 minutes before they closed it. Yeah, it was often on bridge closures.
Yep.
I kept saying all weekend long from falling ice. So
Closed, open, closed.
yeah. I'm glad you made it safely too. Had a wonderful time with grandkids, looking like a bit of sunshine this morning in paradise. How wonderful. Good to hear.
Yeah, thanks for the update, Tomaloo.
Yeah. Paula saying good morning from Boyne Falls, 13 degrees, cloudy and not snowing with that emoji. Joel saying no sap yet. I think we tapped earlier, but my brother doesn't think so. Okay. Thanks for the update. We did a maple syrup story. Yeah. Ethan did.
Sure did.
Robert saying good morning, 10 degrees, cloudy in Indian River. Have a nice day. You too, Robert. And then Tom saying good Monday morning, lightly snowing and 17 degrees. Did anyone watch that USA-Canada hockey game yesterday morning? Wow,
yeah.
What a game. USA wins gold in overtime. Joel replying, great game for sure. So was the women's game. Yes, both. I was enjoying my caramel latte I made on the couch
Wow.
watching the game.
That just adds to the cozy factor.
Yeah, with Stella right on my lap. like right on my stomach.
Space heater, yeah.
Space heater. Yeah, she was really hot.
Yep.
And then, yeah, having my nice homemade caramel latte.
Man, what a great weekend.
It was a good weekend. Yeah. Tom Lou saying, oh, the set is so pretty. You two look awesome. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
And then Tom Rogers, our weather watcher, he's been gone.
Ah, okay. Morning.
I think he's going to be back in April, so he's taking a nice vacation. He's saying good morning from Bonita Springs, Florida.
Beautiful, I believe is what it means, right?
It does.
Muy bonita.
Bonita.
Yeah.
The female version. We'll send you a pic with my weather watcher coffee mug sometime this week. Oh my gosh, do that. I'll share it on the TV side.
Love that.
Yeah.
Is that the one he gave him in Gaylord?
Yeah.
Last May?
Last May?
Yeah.
Yep, at our weather watcher party. We have weather watchers, for those who aren't familiar, during our morning show that wake up early every single morning and give us their report outside their window, door, wherever they look. And Tom is in Western Mackinac County, and we throw a weather watcher party for them because they're our valued viewers.
Oh, yeah.
Very dedicated to the morning show. It's only a morning show thing. And so we gave them weather watcher mugs so that they could be drinking their coffee while reporting to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're always thinking of us.
Yeah.
See what we did there, Tom?
But Tom loves his mugs, so.
He does.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing that.
Occasionally, you'll put in, now if one of our weather watchers is on vacation, you'll give a weather report if they call in or email in from their location.
Yep.
That'd be, I'm sure you'd put a lot of smiles on faces, Tom. Be like, oh, it's going to be 70 something in Florida.
You hear Pete's report this morning? He was in D.C.
Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention.
And then Friday, he gave me his report from the TBC airport as he was flying out.
Oh, okay. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Oh, so he was in D.C. Okay.
Yeah. So he was traveling, watching, I think a hockey game or something, Michigan hockey game.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, fun. Yeah, our weather watchers, they love to get out and travel.
They
And it's
do,
okay.
and
They
I
can
let
take some
them.
time off. Heather
Yeah.
allows them to take some time off from their
Yeah.
weather reporting duties.
I know Nadine was in California. She just came back, but she was like, "Can I send you?" I said, "If you want to, but like, just know, like, you're also in Pacific time."
Oh yeah, 3 times.
I was like,
away.
"You don't have to wake up early unless you really want to." I tell them, but just let me know because I'll start worrying when they don't report in about 3 or 4 days and I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I start calling them. So
Part of the team. Part
Heather
of the
checks
family,
in, make sure they're all good.
Yep.
But I'm like, please just let me know if you are taking time away, just so I'm not waiting for your report and I'm not worrying. So yeah, there's a good 14 of them. We love them all.
Yes, we do. And Sandy may be new to the chat. Cute picture of the dog.
Yeah.
Wonderful. We had so many Michigan Olympians.
It was.
Yeah.
It made it more fun. Yeah.
Top of this, we were talking about Kayla from Boyne City, Dylan Larkin from downstate, the goalie. I can't remember all the names. Maybe
Another player from
a
Michigan.
couple other ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so much Michigan representation, which is pretty
Yeah,
cool.
and Dylan Larkin at the end, I was sobbing when he brought Gaudreau's kids down to the ice.
Oh yeah.
I was just so emotional. I'm like, these kids are gonna remember that forever. And they're in the pictures, and it was a tragedy for
Yeah, that
sure.
was
But
nice tribute.
Dylan going into the stands to grab the kids, warmed my heart.
I didn't see that part. I saw him holding a child with
Yeah.
the jersey.
Yep.
So that's what was going on.
Yeah,
Okay.
he went. They were like, oh, it looks like Dylan and the other player, I can't remember his name. I don't want to get it wrong. Were the ones that went up to go get the kids from the wife, and the wife was crying.
Oh my gosh. A lot of emotions throughout the entire Olympic Games. Yeah. Happy, sad, somewhere in between maybe. Yeah. Our friend Brian saying, good morning from Akiak. Both men and women hockey golds yesterday, exclamation mark. Yeah, a lot of people excited, Brian. Yesterday's men's winner had, 6 from Michigan. And all on ice during the overtime goal for USA are from Michigan. So thanks for the fun facts here. We appreciate that. And then Paula, another fun fact here, saying go Team USA Hockey. 46 years since our last gold medal in hockey.
Yeah, that was a while.
Yeah. Chris, we're getting to some guesses here for the weather quiz.
Okay.
Chris is going with A, Brian is going with C, and then our buddy Dave watching.
Dave is saying good morning from Estero, Florida, where it's going to be 61 today. Cool for here, but I'm fine with it. Off to cardio rehab for my workout, and he's guessing the 243 inches option. Wally also guessing B. Then Mama Kinney,
Hey, Mom.
she's saying good morning, Facebook friends. Had a great weekend with Brendan as always. We got some snow last night, off to appointment. Have a good week. You too. You
So-
enjoy your punchki?
Oh shoot, I didn't eat it. You
talked about
but
that
did go
for
off.
days.
Yeah, Did go out to dinner with my mom and dad, celebrated a little late, but still, still a great time celebrating their 49th wedding anniversary. And
fun.
Yeah.
Was it a good dinner?
It was delicious, yeah. Yeah, tried some things at a restaurant downtown Port Huron with new owners, and we were satisfied. Yeah, because a family friend had owned it and then sold it.
Was that the one you were telling me about, like new to you, maybe? Or that was a different one?
Must have been a different one. Yeah, it's been there a while. Anyway, delicious and always nice to have some family time. Benji, the dog, very fluffy, goes to the groomer tomorrow. It's the longest I've seen his hair, but the hair around his eyes were cut so he could see, but he's just kind of...
Just this foosball,
kind of...
Waddling around.
That's a good word. Waddling around and going outside, enjoying the snowfall.
Oh, okay, good.
Barking at dogs and people and things,
Yeah.
Typical Benji activities. Yeah.
On Neighborhood Watch.
Yep, exactly.
As he should be.
Oh yeah, looking out for squirrels and dogs and birds and things. Yeah. Doing his job.
Yeah, good. Susan, she's guessing the C option, going big. And then Alice saying, hi, Facebook fans. It's 14 in Alpena, got 8 inches of new snow. This is an old-fashioned winter. Great job, guys. You're right. We
have another Akiak friend, this time Christine, saying the sun's trying to come out. 11 degrees, feels like 2. Have a terrific day.
You too.
And we'll do a little refresh here. We love how chatty our friends are today on this Monday.
They're on the same page.
We love it. We are also hearing from, Paul is hoping the snow will be light and fluffy.
Okay.
Any word on that?
Yeah, it's going to be on the fluffier side. Okay. Let me go see if, actually, you keep reading. I'm going to go see if the SLR is available, and I'll really let you know. Snow liquid ratio, by the way.
Whatever that is.
SLR.
Oh, here she comes. And then Paula guessing B for the weather quiz. And then Christine saying we had at least 8 inches of snow in Akiak, very heavy snow too. I don't know how long it takes to look that up. Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Alice is going with C, and Paula is giving up counting the inches of snow.
You know what? As you should. You're
allowed to. I think they are too in the
Keweenaw
Keweenaw Peninsula,
yep.
Paula. Chris is saying Dad and I are going to Evanston, Illinois on Friday morning, so he will not be on. So, he's going to let Paul be on first. That's if Gib doesn't get in first, Chris, so I don't know. We'll have to see. And then, Heather, we'll have to keep you updated too on Friday.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
Keep me posted.
Oh, it's snowing now in Boyne Falls. Paula has an update for us.
Okay. Yep, sounds about right.
Oh, that's a lot to read through. Yeah, just shut me up whenever. Paul is guessing C, and our friend Thomas is saying good morning. Happy Monday. It's 28 and partly sunny in Ionia, 8 and sunny on Bois Blanc Island. The island got a ton of snow this weekend. About 18 inches, Heather.
Whoa!
Wow.
I mean, we did say more snow north and east. I guess that's right, but 18, holy cow.
Thomas is saying have a great day and going with C, going big. JJ, welcome to the conversation, also going big, 277.7 inches. Rocco reporting snow is falling here, and Alice putting in, looks like a hockey stick, a puck, and 4 gold medals.
Okay, don't have an answer for you, and I'm not going to make it up. So, with cooler temperatures, though, SLR should be on a little bit on the higher side, which means less liquid. So, a bit more snow to liquid ratio.
Thanks for looking that up.
Yeah.
SLR. Okay. And the Rocco is going big as well, 277.7. I think that's it.
All righty. So we're talking about snow, shocker to no one at this point in the winter season, but some spots are seeing even more than northern Michigan, all the way in the Upper Peninsula, Calumet. So as of Sunday, where are they at for their season total?
I should have went big. I think I went middle of the road.
You did.
243.3.
You went middle, B. 277.7 inches. Now, a whole year ago, on Sunday's day, it was the 22nd, they did reach the middle one. That's why I put that as an option.
Okay.
243.3 inches. So slightly above where they were at last year. They're on track to maybe see 300 inches this season.
I'm interested what the record would be.
Yeah,
Is it up there?
I need to
something?
Yeah, I need to look it up because I think 2024 there was almost 300 in those locations. So We'll have to see what the all-time record is, but
That's wild.
yeah. So Gib and producer Brandon got that one right this morning, and our Facebook viewer was Vicente. This was a screenshot I took of the weather observer, but that's the drifts right now.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Just say how tall he is.
No.
Maybe 6 foot, and then the snow is almost twice his height. Wow.
Yep. So plenty of snow to go around.
And let's see. Oh, we're going back to who was on first. Joel said, according to my phone, I was on way before anyone.
Okay. My FB just died, so if Gib is talking,
Okay.
you'll have to relay
I'll be the
information.
Gib correspondent.
Good.
On my phone here, Chris was first, but maybe Joel's just trying to stir the pot. I don't know.
We never
And
know with you guys.
Joel's reporting heavy lake effect right now.
Okay.
And you know what? Gib, did you see the comment from Susan? He goes, yep. In reality, Gib is always first because he starts the live. A little behind the scenes look for you,
Yeah.
Susan. Our friend and coworker Trevor starts it, and then Gib ends it. But I can see where he reminds that, Susan.
But Gib does put up the full screen and starts the
He
music.
does the space bar and all that,
Yeah.
and then Trevor officially
cues
hits the
the
start
event.
button. So you know what? It is a team effort. And then we show up eventually, and
we
here we
just
are.
talk. Yep.
Yep.
Do what we do best.
But I like that. Susan is trying to give credit where credit is due.
It's fair.
And all right, that's it for now.
Okay.
We can talk about tomorrow. And here, that's how convenient. I have email on my phone. Let's see what Miss
Look at
Katrina is
you.
doing tomorrow.
Yeah, we're live 4:30 to 7 as he looks that up. And if you want the latest news, weather, and sports, we'll have that for you. We'll talk about that next system moving in tomorrow, too, with that accumulating snowfall. And then Katrina is live, and her theme this week is Restaurant Week, right?
Yeah, so tomorrow she'll be in Sutton's Bay, all a part of Traverse City Restaurant Week. It goes outside the city limits.
Yeah.
And outside the county as well.
Yeah, it
It goes
does.
into Leelanau County.
And even like right on the, like there's one in Interlochen too, so right on the edge of Grand Traverse
Yeah.
County.
And we'll be talking about anything new for Restaurant Week, the food they're promoting. We'll be chatting with the chef. You can join us at 6:15 and 6:45. And you have a reservation somewhere?
I do.
Okay. All right. I have not yet. So
It's in Traverse City.
Okay.
This one, yeah, a spot that I like to go to occasionally. So
Thankfully, we eat dinner earlier than some people, so hopefully you can still get a reservation at
I know
some point
that's
this
the
week.
thing, and I did wait till I do have a day off, so I'll be eating dinner around dinner time instead of early dinner, because you have to factor in getting ready for bed and all that. So
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
I'll be
tomorrow.
looking forward to that. But yeah, getting your reservations. You guys can look on the website. We'll also have more information on our website on how you can look at the menus ahead of time, kind of decide where you want to go, because there are so many options that are all delicious. It's just a matter of what you're feeling.
Restaurants take all my money.
Yep.
I'll take everything.
Yep.
Thank you.
From Italian to Mexican food, take it.
Delicious.
Yes, please.
Susan's saying all that matters is we all show up. And that truly at the end of the day, that's what matters, Susan.
Yes.
And, oh, you'll like that from Thomas.
Thomas saying, one of my BBI friends got so much snow, his snowplow wouldn't go through, so he used his end loader.
Some serious snow.
That is serious business, yeah.
Looks like, oh, kind of clear right now. That's Bois Blanc Island right there. All right, so a
some
little
clearing.
break for those
Little break.
on the island.
But
to get
look
some
at
shoveling
the
done.
upper peninsula again, getting
Yeah.
that snow. And then down in northern Michigan.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Gib, any words of wisdom? No?
No.
Okay. He said, nothing. I'm out of wisdom words, is what he said.
Gib, it's only Monday. How are we out of wisdom words?
He goes, I don't know. All right, well, go Team USA, and
Yeah.
you'll see, we'll take that bum shot, Gib, right, and show all the pretty red, white, and blue as the athletes head back to their home countries.
Yes. Through the blizzard on the East Coast, so
Oh,
wishing
yeah,
them
that's
some
right.
safe travel. But
Hopefully they can have some fun in Italy before they leave.
yeah, some of them had to make plans to have like a different flight home, they were saying, instead of going right to New York
Oh.
because of the blizzard.
Probably a lot of connecting flights in New York.
Yeah, and some of them having the New York Rangers, and
Yep.
the team's actually having to go back.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're dealing with that. So Prayers to the athletes, but.
Weather just always throwing a wrench into things.
Yeah,
it seems.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Mother Nature saying, just wait.
Any wisdom words yet, Gib? We were trying to give you some time. No? Okay, all right.
Still no? Okay.
Bye, friends.
Have a good Monday. We're back here tomorrow. See ya.